Hi there. Right, well, what I'm going to show you to do next is to paint wood. So what I'm going to do is just do a fence. Take a flat-ended brush. This is... Actually, I can't tell you what it is because the size has worn off. But it's about a 1cm brush. And what you're going to do first of all is I go in and put the dark paint in first. So I'm just going to do some fence posts. I mean, obviously you will do them closer together or however you want them. Now this is an old fence, so it's not perfect wood. I'm going to do them, you know, slightly bent over. And I might do them a bit longer actually, so I can get the bits in. So that's just all done with one colour. And then what you're going to do then is go in with a little bit of lighter brown colour. And I'm not sure, I haven't got the colours out, so I can't tell you. This was burnt umber I started with. And then just go over with that. You don't have to cover it completely. You're just going over the brown, the burnt umber. Okay? And then without washing the brush, I go straight in and get the white because I'm going to do the shade. And it doesn't matter if it's not all shaded the same. So I'm just going to show you that up to now. Sorry. Ooh. Like that. And we all know that wood isn't totally flat, it's 3D. So then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to show you turning the brush on its side. I'm putting the side bit in, and I haven't put any more paint on my brush. That one's going to have a little bit of light in there because it is, and you can see. So it now looks like posts. Notice they're not all the same at all, just depends where the light's hitting them. But then I've got to do the tops, and all I do is turn my brush to a slight angle and take it across the top. In fact, when you look at it, you can alter if it's too much. Let me just do a bit of light on top. And you've got like a post top. Then what I'm going to do is go back to the brown and put in the adjoining, like it's stood behind. You could do it at the front or you could do it at the back, it doesn't matter. And this bit's going to be broken. Okay. So of course we need a little bit of light on that, like the top. And you get that effect. It's really quick and really easy to do. Yes, I've got the sign up. No. And there you go, you've got a fence. Now if I want to, I'm just going to lighten the top of that a bit. If I want to then define the darker bits, I take a little bit of black with an ordinary brush. I just wet my brush, because you can wet acrylics. And all I'm going to do is now define all the darker shade. Just a touch of black, and it mixes in with the brown and just makes a darker brown. And do some underneath. And then obviously quite a bit of black where the hole should have been in there. I'm not sure how much of that you can actually see. Sorry, it should be that way. But then you've got a fence. I mean, I'm just quickly showing you. And I'm trying to show you the easiest way to make a fence and create one in your painting. So that's that. Now, what I'm going to do next is to do the trunk of a tree, and for that you need the flat brush. Start with the dark paint, and again so I'm just getting the basic tree in first. And you do not have to be, you know, oh God, I can't do that, because you can. Anyone can. And like my father would say to me, don't say no, you can't, until you've tried it. Remember, I'm just doing this on card. It's only on the chipboard at the moment. So I've got the basic tree in there that I'm doing, and then all I do, dip it in the white. My light's coming from the left. So first of all, I'm just going to put a little bit of white all over and mix it in, so you're getting your shading in your tree. Back in if you're not happy with it. Colour that in. And a little bit on the end. Still need a little bit whiter. there you go. You've got a tree. I mean, obviously I can go back in and darken that a little bit. And then if you want to do a knot in the tree, all I do is I take a little bit of dark paint, line down, I'm not sure if you can see this, then bring it out and back in, line down, out and back in the opposite side. Once you've got that, then you go back with the white. And I use the same size brush, I mean I can use a smaller brush, but I've no need to. And just brush that into the wood. And I've got a knot in my tree. It's not really showing you, but... And then if my tree's got like an recess, sorry, incest, bloody hell, a recess, I just darken it. Like that. Oh, sorry, you're not seeing this. I'm doing the recess of the tree. It's got, you know, it's growing in different shapes. So I just use the dark to start with, and then highlight the bit around it. And you know, you can bring it out, you can do what you like with it. But I love working with acrylics because you get the tones that you can get when you're mixing paint and you know, whatever, are really good. Add a bit of black to that, doesn't matter. Go back, mix a bit of brown in with that. You know, it's whatever you want to do, basically. Oh, sorry. But that's it. That's how you do them.